Good morning, students of class 6. Today I am going to start chapter 4, Being Tolerant. Okay, the chapter is opens with the words of Mahatma Gandhi: God has no religion. Before starting the chapter, we have some warm up lesson. Do you enjoy having same thing every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Obviously, the answer will be no. Would you be interesting to watch the same TV program every day? Answer will be no. Because as human beings, we are crave for variety. If we were to do the same activity every day, we would get bored. Similarly, the diversity around us enriches us and leads beauty to our life. If we like diversity in everything else, then why are people not prepared to accept diversity among the people with whom they share this world with? Yes, a question is there. We have to discuss later. A story of tolerance. Able to accept things one dislike or disagree with, that is tolerance. A story, the gift of insult. There was once lived an warrior, however he still was able to defeat any challenger. His reputation extended far and wide throughout the world, and many students gathered to study under him. One day a famous young warrior arrived at the village. Along with his strength, he had an uncanny ability to spot and exploit any weakness in an opponent. Uncanny means strange, and spot means notice or recognize one's difficulty, and then would strike with merciless force and lightning speed. No one had ever lusted with him in a match beyond the first move. He was determined to be first man to defeat the old warrior. Much against the advice of his concerned students, the old warrior gladly accepted his challenge. As the two squared off for battle, the young warrior began to hurl insults at the old warrior. He threw darts and spat on his face. He verbally assaulted him with every curse and insult known to mankind. Assaulted means violent attack. But the old warrior merely stood there motionless and calm. Finally, the young warrior exhausted himself. Knowing he was defeated, he left feeling ashamed. Somewhat disappointed that he did not fight the insolent youth, the students gathered around the old warrior and questioned him. How could you endure such indignity? How did you drive him away? If someone comes to give you a gift and you do not receive it, the master replied, to whom does the gift belong? The old warrior continued saying, if you do not receive someone's gift of insults, you haven't been insulted. The young whippersnapper obviously fell into his own trap. With the first insult, he gave away victory to the old man by displaying his own weakness. We have to learn the moral from this story, and we have to learn also the tolerance teachers. Racial discrimination. The one trait that we humans have is that we are more comfortable with things that are familiar. We tend to align with people, we try to mix with people who are look, talk and behave like us. So sometimes we come across people whose looks, way of life and beliefs are different. We become worthy of them. That is because we do not understand them. We start to view them with suspicion. Therefore, there have been numerous cases across the world where people have been victimized, abused, and harassed on this basis. Great men who fought against discrimination. Who are they? One was Mahatma Gandhi from our country, another was Nelson Mandela from South Africa. At the outset of 20th century, when South Africa was a British colony, Mahatma Gandhi practiced law there. He faced ill treatment at the hands of the white people. On one occasion, he was thrown out of a first-class railway compartment because that was reserved only for the white-skinned people. He took a resolve to fight against this and thus began a fight for freedom. Mahatma Gandhi also had a philosophy of tolerance, non-violence, compassion for all humanity, and peaceful coexistence for achieving peace. Mahatma Gandhi had this deep feeling within him from his childhood. When he was young, he was forbidden by his mother to play with his friend who was Dalit, a caste that was considered to be untouchable. He continued playing with his friends far from the eyes of his mother's watchful eyes. Okay, today to this much. Next day I will complete this chapter.